I'm Rob Ritchie, and I appreciate this opportunity to audition for Explosion Bus and to introduce the Yellow Cap Traditional Gnomish Dancers.
Previously on Explosion Bus. John Gold and Leo Huckstep are two passionate guys.
You're a 3-meat man in a 2-meat town, John.
First of all, thank you for assuming it's a meat.
Who have big hopes for a small girl.
God, I hope it goes well for her.
It's our baby.
It's so not me to guess who just might fall for who. Who's this wistful me here in this wistful room? But at least I'm sure it's not myself he's for. This is so, very so.
No, our love of Cheyenne was not simply because we both taught her. Like the rest of America, we'd lived with this little girl for 8 months as she grew into the greatest performer of our time. This kid was simply everything to us.
Oh, my God. I gotta lay down. That was the best she's ever done.
She really hit it out of the park.
There was no pitchiness,
She was so present.
and she owned that stage.
Wait a second. I want to hear what they say.
Cheyenne. How do you pronounce it? Is it Cheyenne? Not only have you disappointed your fans, the judges, and your family with this most recent performance, I have to say that you've disappointed America. It was the wrong song, the wrong arrangement, the wrong key, and your performance was an embarrassment, sweetheart. I'm embarrassed, and if you haven't already done so, I would suggest that you start thinking about another career, maybe in retail, maybe in wholesale.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
What?
That man is venom.
Why do you have to say that? I mean,
What's creative or constructive about that kind of criticism?
what does it say about our contribution?
I don't think we should take it that personally. They probably didn't mean us when they said whoever trained you didn't know what they were doing.
Why are you getting up?
I can't stay here.
So where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going. I guess I'm going to go home. Maybe I don't want you to see me cry.
I've seen you cry, and when we saw he's just not that into you. You cried like a baby.
All right, but everyone was crying at that.
Leo, don't go. Maybe this is the night that you and I go out, get a drink.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean to like a beer bar?
I don't think they call them beer bars anymore.
I know what you're doing, trying to get me back in a good mood.
No.
That ain't gonna happen,
No. I'm not in a good mood either. I mean, I don't know. That was.
It may be the half a beer talking, but I feel worse than I did when we came in here. Let's get another one.
Leo, they made her cry in front of America, and for that they will pay dearly.
We're going to take it out of their skulls, to quote Marlon Brando in On the Waterfront.
Get my lawyer on the phone.
You have a lawyer?
No. But if I did, boy...
What would you say to him right now in your rage? Let's role play. I'll be your lawyer.
Okay.
What would you say right now?
Okay, so...
Yeah, hello, hey, Johnny.
Mort, how's the family?
My older one's on drugs.
Oh, jeez.
Is that okay if I do a little acting while I play your lawyer?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let me get right to why I'm calling.
Go ahead.
I'm going to ask you, why can't the wealthiest and most powerful country in the world protect the feelings of a 12-year-old girl?
John, I don't know much about France, but...
Stop with the acting. I mean,
okay.
Could you be a lawyer for 1 minute?
Okay. No, you're totally right.
Let's switch parts. I'll be the lawyer.
You know what I think?
What?
I don't think the role play is working. We're too depressed.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Hey, that's ball in hand.
You know what they were, John? Just plain mean.
Any idiot can be mean.
What's that phrase? It takes a village person to find talent?
No, the village people... You think of the village people are talent. It takes a village.
John?
You know.
We could be that village.
we could be that village. Is that where you're heading with this?
Yes, exactly.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, why couldn't we? We certainly have the show business know-how. God knows we have the ambition. Who's the greatest director you know?
Oh, that would be you.
I'm not fishing, but thank you.
Next time on Explosion Bus, the Senate asks John about the years he and Leo worked as elementary school teachers.
The amount of kids who enjoy taking my class is going up, almost in direct proportion to my scores going down.
Well, that's my point.
Can you see this from the parent's point of view?
I have one of the lowest sperm counts in the state.